Assalamualaikum and very good day. I be to Miss Jannah and members of the FLA. Today we from Group 3 will be presenting our academic paper with the title Beauty Standard. Does social media encourage false body image on women? First and foremost, our group members are Haza Umaira, Farah Camelia, Umar Yaqub, and me myself, Dura Atifa. Before we get started, has anyone ever come across these logos? Exactly. These are Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok, which are the well-known platform of social medias that we widely use these days either to interact with people or just basically scrolling through to occupy our free time. However, do you know that only by scrolling through these social medias, it somehow affected and shifted our perspective and the way we look at things, especially on the physical aspect of how we look like, as that is the surface of the things that you see on screen. So this particular thing is called body image. Believe it or not, we'll start to compare every single thing around us to ourselves involuntarily. Yes, the results may vary, including both positive and negative. But the main question arises from this issue is, does social media encourage false body image on women? So a false body image is a disfigured perceptions of our body, where we perceive parts of our body contrasting on what they really are. Nowadays, it is a norm to see heavily edited photos uploaded on social media because honestly, everyone wants people to look at them at their best, as we know people will judge silently. The problem here is that images of people are manipulated to change their physical appearance, when in fact in real life, no one is as flawless as the images displayed in magazines. Constant false advertising and society's made-up beauty standard has caused us a huge problem with self-esteem, especially the women. Constant false advertising and society's made-up beauty standard has caused us a huge problem with self-esteem, especially the women. Constant false advertising and society's made-up beauty standard has caused us a huge problem with self-esteem, especially the women. Constant false advertising. Why is it a constant to women rather than men? A survey done by Florida on 1,000 people showed women are prone to compare themselves to images on social media compared to men. Sure, we have had magazines with flawless model on the cover page, but the problem with social media compared to conventional material is that they are interactive and majority of the content is peer-generated, so the feedbacks we receive are instant. Obstructive criticism abound concerning women's body image. So these visual platforms provide women with tools to gain validation for their appearance and to be accepted. Hence the so-called the term Instafamous that we heard nowadays. Psychologists has a lot of evidence to prove the strong association between social media use to body image concerns in female. According to Cohen, photo posting online and viewing were identified as being particularly prominent in body image and diet concerns. Diverse body image concerns includes both discontentment in one's body and also self-objectification. So false body image also contributes to personal issues such as social anxiety, low self-esteem, and depression due to the unrealistic beauty standards and expectations from society, which form their perceptions with a combination of what they see in social media as well as what they see in family and also friends. So according to a study done by University Tunku Abdul Rahman among 419 women, 74.2% have shown the need to lose weight due to social media exposure, and some even go to great lengths by participating in a slimming program. Hence, it is arguable that social media causes serious effects on women's body image due to the constant exposure to idealized images displayed in social media. Consequently, there's numerous negative feedbacks on the portrayal of idealized images on what women's bodies are supposed to be according to the society's made-up beauty standard and social media towards women's body, including mental, emotional, and physical effects that could be very harmful in the long run. In essence, the exposure towards unhealthy lifestyle aids by the idealized images in social media platforms truly impact women's state of body dissatisfaction adversely, especially those who are already vulnerable concerning the subject. I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next is the body comparison of body image on social media. This is often caused by false advertisements, especially models, on social media, where it is often identified as sources for women to refer regarding information about their physical appearance, where thin models and actresses are often considered as the standard in the current media. This has been going on since the 1950s, where media models have become progressively thinner, that the typical model now is often 20% underweight. These concerns have been continuing until the 21st century through the evolution of social media such as Instagram and Pinterest, where people are actively posting their pictures online, resulting in the encouragement of an unhealthy lifestyle for the perfect body. Besides, corporations misusing social media as a platform to promote their products but are not being inclusive and not portraying the reality and varieties of physical body shapes and sizes are also causing a huge percentage of women to be unhealthy due to eating disorder that leads to unhealthy lifestyle and harmful disorder eating behaviors such as anorexia nervosa or bulimia. This shows how the society and social media promotes the idea of how women's bodies should look physically, which indirectly are objectifying women and not allowing women to love their natural body just because the beauty standards are already fixed for them.
Apart from that, social media also creates the pressure for women to look perfect on social media platforms, and in reality, the way women express themselves on social media might further exacerbate body image issues. This is due to the consistent perpetuation of cultural image, where women are taught and encouraged to think a certain way about their physical appearance and especially their bodies. This is why women frequently strive to present themselves in the best possible light, particularly in terms of their appearance. Because of that, they spend the majority of their time planning their next selfie or Instagram post and frequently modify or apply filters to their selfies or images and continue to be concerned about the reaction of others. Therefore, the efforts and means people make to appear perfect on social media causes the society of women to feel inadequate when they compare their lives to others online. Women also struggle with the endless pursuit of physical perfection when presenting themselves on social media platforms to appear perfect for the world to see. Unfortunately, in reality, most of the ideals women try to imitate aren't really as thin as the pictures shown on social media. Photo editing software has the ability to completely convert those images. So women tend to use filters and editing tools such as Facetune and Photoshop to make themselves look better or picture perfect. The greater the effort about creating or publishing the most stunning selfies, the greater the concern women are about their body image. This proves that women are easily influenced and pressured by many social influences to achieve the perfect body. In relation to this matter, a survey has been carried out by YMCA survey of 1,000 British teenagers aged 11 to 16. It revealed that 58% of respondents believe celebrities are responsible, while 52% blamed people on social media for putting pressure on women to feed their perfectionism. As an evaluation for this main point, it is safe to say that the use of social media has created a national peer pressure that erodes private, individual values and beauty standards for women. This is the direct result when users perceive other people's beautified photos and videos on social media platforms, leading to negative consequences to their mental health, such as social anxiety, low self esteem, and poor self perception. In a nutshell, these platforms have the ability to trigger intense pressure on users through posts, likes, and comments, which contribute to feelings of perfectionism, anxiety, and even body negativity. Through the discussion of this subject earlier by my team members, it is apparent that social media holds more negative effects than positive impacts on a woman's body image in this modern society. However, it is unfair to say that social media does not have any positive impacts on a woman's body image. Therefore, there are three parts of this counter argument to support this statement. The 3 points are social media acts as an online tool for women's empowerment, body positivity, and building a body accepting community. The first counterargument states that social media platforms are also defined as an online tool in empowering the development of women's body image. It plays a role in encouraging and inspiring women to accept their bodies for what they are. Criticized feminized spaces are now recognized as activist, intellectual, and worthwhile endeavor that could boost the confidence of women's body image. Through the use of social media platforms, women are given the opportunities to discuss issues and challenges of women's body image through online campaigns, blogs, and forums, which is essential in supporting women's empowerment in various aspects such as raising awareness regarding discrimination towards women's right and equality. As a result, this allows women to unite and uplift each other through utilizing these social media platforms as an online empowering tool to cultivate healthy body image and directly boost their body confidence.
Next is body positivity. As we all know, nowadays a lot of movement and challenges were made in the women's community as the women are now brave enough to speak up. One of them is body positivity, where it challenged prevalent appearance stereotypes and developed acceptance and respect for all bodies, regardless of their shapes, sizes, or characteristics. Body positivity is created to support one in loving their own body precisely for the way it is. In addition, women must work on accepting people of all sizes and shapes. This will help on how one can appreciate their own body. Other than that, women can show admiration to some people who do not have a perfect body image but still succeed in their own way. This shows that beauty is only skin deep. This can be seen through the Instagram hashtag itself, where 11 million posts were tagged with hashtag bodypositive, 4 million for hashtag bodypositivity, and more than 1 million for hashtag BOBO or the short form of body positivity. This proves that social media do portray a perspective of body appreciation through the encouragement of a healthy lifestyle.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Lokman bin Yaakob. For my part, I will explain about counter-argument, which is building a body-accepting community. It doesn't matter if the community is online or offline, as it could affect us with positive vibes. For example, social media, which is a community-based online platform, enables spaces where women can be valued as part of fan culture without having to adhere to traditional self-erasure or self-objectification scripts. This will make women care more about how to take care of themselves. So next is as the rise of body shaming remarks on women continue to devour these online platforms, the need for body awareness movements or campaigns are introduced in society as integral role in shaping the narrative around body positivity and helping women to accept and respect their bodies. In other words, the positive use of social media comes into play in embracing women's true selves without any barriers by initiating campaigns such as hashtag I am better curvy and hashtag own your shape that aims to instill encouragement and acceptance for all body types. Therefore, this counter-argument encourage building a body accepting community and inspiring women out there to rise above stereotypical beauty standards set by society. In conclusion, social media have the ability to allow for more gender fluidity besides having the potential to perpetuate female stereotypes of body criteria and beauty standards. In other words, women should be careful when using social media and be selective about what they choose to see and interact with. This could be done by filtering the contents in the social media settings and avoiding to make contents that could directly or indirectly affect their ways of accepting their physical features. Women should also be confident and proud of their own body and their beautiful curve and avoid body dissatisfaction by comparing them with others. In fact, they should learn to embrace the unique beauty, features, and styles of every woman. Lastly, women should always keep in mind that if they cannot fit the beauty, lastly, women should always keep in mind that if they cannot fit the beauty standard, create their own beauty standard. because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's all. Thank you.